So, here's my guard. So we're looking at arm drag guard, figure four guard, whatever you want to call it. There's different ways to get to this, but it's a really good position to work specifically for no gi because I don't have any grips I can make. Okay, so it's a really good. The first thing is I have to make him use his hands. Right, so if anytime I have broken him down and I feel him using his hands to try to make posture, right, yeah, or I'm trying to break him down and he postures on my rib cage with his arms, that's the time we're gonna play figure four guard. It's hard for me to get this if I can't make him use his hands. So this is kind of situation specific. Then I'm gonna show you guys a series from here that I use that I've had a lot of success with. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is I'm just gonna grab his wrist. I'm gonna reach behind his elbow. I'm gonna open his elbow up. Now I'm not going for a wrist lock here. I'm just opening it. Once that happens, I'm gonna drag his arm across me, like this. So it's like a no-gi arm drag. Then from here, okay, the outside arm is gonna go through and make a fist, and I'm sort of ratcheting his arm closed here. I don't have to have a ton of bend, but I need to have a little bit. And then from here, I'm gonna lock up a rear naked choke grip. It's always really important that when I do this, you know you're doing it right when the top hand, the fingers are facing good. Fingers are facing away from it. If I do it backwards, even though it's not legal, in a self-defense situation or just in a quick second, he may take this hand and grab my fingers and peel my hand off of there. Then he's going to yank his arm out, right? Just had a new tattoo. So, I just lost most of the skin on it. So, I grab the wrist, I wrench his elbow open, I shoot it through, I make a fist. And then I'm going to close that rear naked choke grip, just like that on his arm. I want to make sure I keep that bend in his elbow. Once I'm here, the point here is wiggling back and forth with my thighs on his legs or on his hip bones until I can get my feet on his hips. Don't do this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see 1, 2. Because there's no tension in the arm. And what's going to happen is as I start going here, he's going to sit up. He's going to get away. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. He can also start fighting my legs down. He can start, yeah. Right, let's go back. So what I want to do instead is I want to use some tension here. So I'm going to create tension in the arm by hacking. 1, 2. I'm pulling the arm as I go. 4. Now I can get the feet. 5, 6. Now I've got all kinds of tension. And I'm always turned to the inside, not the outside. I make sure this knee supports the arm in the back. Right here. Okay. You guys need to stand up and move around so you can see that's totally fine. Right? So now once we get here, right, I just want to work on that first, then we're going to work on the first attack from here. I just want you to work on getting here because this is a little bit of a weird position for most people. So let's turn this angle. See this way? So we're in close guard. I've got him using his hands. Right? I've got him using his hands. So I'm going to find his wrist. I'm going to find his elbow. I'm going to open it. Then I'm just going to pull it across like I'm doing an arm drag. Once I get it dragged across, right, I'm going to shoot this hand through and make a fist, and I'm ratcheting this shut. I want to create that bend. Now I can lock my rear naked choke grip. Right? Once I've got that grip locked on, I'm just going to start rocking back and forth by hacking with my legs. What I mean hacking is it's like I'm using my leg to press. See how that turned my hip out? Then I use this leg to turn myself the other way. Then I can get my foot on the hip. Then I can turn back in. Then I can get this foot on the other hip. I don't want to extend entirely. I don't want your legs to be straight. Right? I just want tension. Making sure you're keeping a lot of tension in that arm. Again, the way you know you're doing it right, his fist should be on the floor. Right? And the top hand, the fingers should be facing in. Right? Towards his back, not towards his face. Okay? Here. So this knee's going to clamp. This foot stays on the hip. Don't let this leg hang out here. Bring this knee up. If I'm here, he can start maybe, trying to push that off his hip and clear, okay? So I want to make sure that when I get here and I've got all that, I'm going easy right now because I don't want to be killing tech the whole time and shaking from doing tournament training. But I'd be doing lots of tension and I'm clamping. This is a lot of tension in that arm, right? Not to the point where you're wearing yourself out, right? Don't strain. I just want there to be tension in the arm and my knees clamping, right? Just like that, not here, right? Super important. Here. Okay. So that's the first thing. Then we're going to go to a couple of tacks from here. Okay. So one more time, we're here. Hands around the rib cage. I'm going to grab. I'm going to open his elbow, and I'm going to arm drag in. Okay. Don't just try to drag his arm across. Pop your hips. One. Now when I drop him, I can pull it across. So I'm here. I'm opening. I'm lifting my hips. Right. Once my hips are up, then I can drop my hips and pull the arm across. Then I can go inside and start making that grip. The cool thing about this particular position is it's really good for sport jiu-jitsu, it's good for MMA, it's good for self-defense, because from here, it's really hard for him to punch me. He rears back and tries to punch, right? It's really easy for me to start getting my knees inside, right? I can turn, flick, boom, and now we're attacking triangles. If he rears back really far to punch, like really nail me, he's putting himself right in a triangle. Okay? But even if it's just a little rear back, it allows me to fight that knee in and knee him in the face. Then I can start going here, getting on my side, flicking, start attacking my triangles. I don't want you guys doing that quite yet. We're just getting here. We're going to hack. 1, 2. Then we're going to go foot. 1, 2. Pinch those knees together and hold your grip. Okay? Just like this. Okay? Let's try it, guys.